Hello. So we're going to be treating an example for this course. So we're going to be working on this data set here. This is sales data for Samco Limited, Umar Stores, Tunde Stores, Ben Stores, Chute Store, and Geraldine Store. And we have different locations for all these stores, branch 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we also have the total sales for these stores for each day of the week. So we have our questions, what we would like to get for what we would like to get from this data. We have number 1 is to find weekly average sales for Samco Limited. Let's say then what is the sum of branch 1 and branch 3? What is the sum of the total sales for branch 1 and branch 3 for the week? Then we have incentive calculation for these outlets. Okay, so we're going to be doing that. So let's start with the average sale for the week for Samco Limited. I think this is Samco Limited. So average sales for Samco Limited. So we have for average sales Samco Limited. Let me remove it. Let me just do it here. All right. So for average sales for Samco Limited, first of all, we want to even visualize where Samco Limited is. Remember from our last lesson how to use a filter. We click on any cells in the header, any cell in the header, then you look for filter here. So we want to see where Samco Limited is. So the name of stores is under outlet. We filter by outlet. Then we come to Samco. Then okay. So this is just what Samco. This is Samco. Everything Samco did. So average sale for the week for Samco Limited, we have equal to, we can do it using a formula and also a function. Let's say average sales, let's say average formula and we have average function. So let's find the average using a formula. We have equal to, you have open bracket, this, this plus this plus this plus this and plus Friday sales. Close the bracket, divided by the number of sales, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the average sales for Samco Limited is 41,400. Again, we put the formula, the comma to better visualize it. Then we remove the decimal. So let's use a function. So equal to, so we have to call the average function average. So we have average function here. Then we click on it. Then we drag through the total sales for the week and press enter. So we have the same. This is average using a formula and average using a function. So we have solved question 1. We can clear filter from it. So the next question now is to find the sum of the total sales for branch 1 and branch 3. So we can do that by, quickly, we have a total column for everybody, total sales column for everybody. So we have total sales here. Then we quickly sum up the total sales is equal to sum. We have sum for the week. Enter. You can quickly repeat the same operation down here by just dragging down. So we have total sales for the week for everybody. Now we are asked to find the total sales for just branch 1 and branch 3. Again, we filter, we visualize just branch 1 and branch 3. We filter, since branch 1 and 3 are in location column, this time we filter by location. Then we only show branch 1 and branch 3. Then okay. So the total sales for branch 1 and 3 would be equal to this plus this plus this. So when we enter, we have 526,000. So let's clear the filter. Then we can have our total sales here. We can just pull this. We can just pull this and drop it here. 526,000. And that is that. So for the third question, we want to calculate incentive for all these salespeople, for all these outlets. So we can delete a column by just clicking on here, then right click, then delete. So we have deleted that column. Just want to create more space so we can have something here. So for the target per branch, we have 20,000 naira target for each branch, and if they hit 100% of their targets, each location can get 1% of their sales, and if they hit 50% of their targets, they can get 2.5% of their sales. So for this, we need to first of all get their achievement to targets. Now we know their total sales, we know their target, which is 200,000. So we need to find their achievement to target. Achievement, let's say achieve target. So their target achievements, we need to get that. So what target achievement here will be equal to, once again, total sales as a percentage of the target, which is 200,000 naira. Enter. So this is a percentage. You can express this as a percentage using the percentage star here. So this is 104%. So we have doing basically the same operation. We can do this equal to this as a percentage of the total once again. Then we can also visualize this as a percentage here. Then we can also drag down. So this is the achievement to target. Then let's just quickly insert a column here and call it incentive. Now we know their achievement to target. Now we can calculate their incentive. For Samco, who made 104, his incentive will be, remember they said if they hit 100% of their target, they get 1% of sales. Samco hits 104. So that is 100%, 1% of sales. That is 1%. No. That is 1% times the sales. No. Remember we call using a formula. So that happens when you don't start your formula with an equal to. You're just typing. So of sales, enter. This is 1%. 1% of sales. Okay, this was expressed as a percentage before now. So let's delete this column. Let's delete it. Let's insert, delete. Okay, so let's have our incentive. So equal to 1% of sales. So we have 2070. That is Samco's incentive for the week. So Umar store did 54%, which is a little bit above 50%, but not up to 100. So it gets 0.5% of sales, equal to 0.5% of sales. So this is the sales here. So it gets 540. 82% is also above 50 but not up to 100. So it also gets 0.5% of sales. 0.5% of sales. Okay, that happens when you don't put equal to of sales. Enter. So Tunde stores get 820. We do the same thing. So for 96%, close to 100 but yet not up to 100. So Benson store also gets 0.5%. 0.5% of 191,000. And we have 91, which is also not up to 100. We have 0.5%. Remember to always call your formula with an equal to of sales. And I pretty much do the same here. So this is their incentive, and this is their achievement to target. Okay, so we might want to rank these stores according to from the highest to the lowest and vice versa. That is called sorting in Excel. We want to sort these stores by their total sales from highest to lowest. So you come here to do that. You can come to this drop down here, do as if you want to filter, but here you can see sort from smallest to largest. When you do that, it immediately sorts this from smallest to largest. But we can also do go back. You can see Umar store is on top, while Sample store that has the highest sales is below. We can also sort from largest to smallest. You can see the rearrangement. Sample store is now up there, while Umar store is now below. We can do this to get it back to, we can use Ctrl Z or this arrow to undo whatever this arrow here to undo whatever we have done before. You can see, can undo, take it back, just in case you made a mistake, you can just undo what you have done, or you use Ctrl C as written here, Ctrl Z. Alright, that is the end of this training on an example video. Thank you very much.